Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, dear Honorable Mr. and Mrs. Lecturers. Before I begin my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Hanny Apriyani. I'm from Faculty of Economy, Universitas Negeri Jakarta, major Office Administration Education 2016. Today, I'm going to present my thesis proposal. My thesis proposal is about human research in organization with title The Effect of Organizational Communication and Work Environment on Job Satisfaction. This proposal thesis intended to measure how much effect of organizational communication and work environment on job satisfaction employee PT Kamadjaja Logistik Jakarta. And this is the table of content, chapter 1 until chapter 3. Chapter 1. In this chapter 1, I will to explain about background issues. Quoting in Compass.com Global Leadership Study, research initiated by Dale Carnegie showed that more than 30% of the workforce in Indonesia will look for a new job in the near future. Turnover due to employee dissatisfaction and occur for all workers in Indonesia, that apart from employee in logistic companies, also logistic companies in Indonesia are experiencing an increase. Quoting worldeconomy.co.id, the need to address a new number of problems related to logistic condition in Indonesia coupled with the growth of e-commerce targeting the Indonesian consumer market participating in developing the logistic industry whose revenues are expected to reach 314 trillion or 240 billion US dollar in 2021. With this great potential, companies in the logistics sector should be able to maintain the productivity of their employees. Quoting business.com based on the analysis of supply chain Indonesia on gross domestic product data from the sector represented by the transportation and warehousing business sector in 2018 experienced a growth of 8.44% from 2017, which amounts to 735.2 trillion, but in reality, the contribution of the logistic business to gross domestic product has decreased from 5.41% in 2017 to 5.37% in 2018. Saying this, the research saw a good prospect in the logistics sector owned by Indonesia, so the research was interested in research companies in the logistics sector. One example of company exists in the logistics sector in Indonesia is the PT Kamadjaja Logistik. And short by Mujiati 2017, factor of job satisfaction is the one: promotion, compensation, organizational communication, work environment, organizational commitment, organizational culture, and work. Thought that factor the research conduct pre-research at PT Kamadjaja Logistik. And this is the result of the pre-result of job satisfaction. And the most factor job satisfaction in PT Kamadjaja Logistik is communication, organizational, and work environment. And the percentage for organizational communication is for yes 83.3 and no 16.7, and for work environment yes is 18 and for no is 20%, and the respondent is 30%. Thus, two factors are the variable X that will be examined for their effect on job satisfaction in this research. And this is the formulation of the problem. Does organizational communication affect the job satisfaction of employee PT Kamadjaja Logistik? Does work environment affect to the job satisfaction of employee PT Kamadjaja Logistik Jakarta? Does organizational communication and work environment affect to the job satisfaction of employee PT Kamadjaja Logistik Jakarta? The novelty of this research is this research takes place in Jakarta with employees of companies in the sector logistic, and namely is PT Kamadjaja Logistik Jakarta. And the research method used in quantitative research with descriptive analysis survey method. Data analysis technique use multiple regression analysis IBM SPSS 25. And next chapter 2 about theoretical job satisfaction according to Husna 2019, according to Apriyani and Fitriani 2018, and according to Ulfa and Idris 2019. From the expert, we can conclude that job satisfaction is a feeling of pleasure or not someone to their work. And next, organizational communication. According to Rahmawati Sujanto and Rohana 2018, according to Apriyani and Fitriani 2018, and according to Paramita and Sendo 2016, the conclusion that we conclude is organizational communication is the process of sending and receiving message flow within the organizational. And next, work environment. According to Ayuhana Syamsu Rizaldi Wandran 2019, and according to Fitriani and Nasution 2016, and according to Arwan and Fahri 2015, we can conclude that work environment is everything that exists around the workers and can affect themselves in carrying out tasks on they are charged, and can influence employees in carrying out their duties. And next, and this is the research result. Next, about theoretical framework, x1 to y. Next, x2 to y, and x1 and x2 to y according to Cahyanto and Utama 2016. And this is the research hypothesis. Hypothesis 1 is organizational communication positively influence job satisfaction, and hypothesis 2 is work environment positively influence job satisfaction, and hypothesis 3 is organizational communication and work environment positively influence job satisfaction. Chapter 3 is about method. Place of research in PT Kamadjaja Logistik Jakarta at the time on March until June 2020. Research method. The researchers used quantitative with questionnaire and interview, and the population affordable population in 268 employees of domestic freight forwarding in PT Kamadjaja Logistik Jakarta, and the technique used to collect data or take sample used by research is the probability sampling technique, and the sample is 161 respondents, and the data processing in this research used SPSS or statistical package for social science version 25.0. And that's all about my presentation. Thank you, Honorable Lecturer, for listening my presentation, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.